Welcome back to Growing Craft. Please do subscribe to our channel before we start this video and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you do not miss out any of our updates. Also do check our website www.growingcraft.com and let's get started. In the Name of Love was a beautiful pattern paper packs from iCraft, and they were so generous to send me these paper packs and I was super happy to work on these. Now today I'm going to create a mixed media envelope, and these are so versatile that you can literally use them as card or as an envelope. Like, there are so many ways to use it, and of course it makes our gifting so much special. Now for my base, I have taken up a black color cardstock and I have made an envelope out of it. If you want to see how I did it, you can check my previous video where I have detailed explanation on how to make these envelopes. And I have picked up one of the pattern paper from the same paper pack collection which I had shown at the starting of the video. Now I have literally trimmed down all the sharp edges because I wanted to have very nice, clean and soft look to my project. And here I am adding this with my liquid adhesive. Now just to make sure that my paper sticks really well, I am going to spread my adhesive really well on all the corners and nicks and necks, and this is just to make sure that my envelope looks beautiful at the end of the day. So I have already pre-cut all these papers. This is super easy. Just make your envelope, then mark the sizes, and then you can cut your pattern papers accordingly. You can play around with the different color combinations also from the same paper pack, but I thought of going with one background paper, and then I'm going to play around with a lot of fussy cut in this video. So once I'm done with the sticking work, I press them really well so that it sticks down well, and this looks gorgeous now. And it's time for my fussy cutting flaunting. I have done all of these, and I literally did this before starting this video so that I can quickly finish up this tutorial. And here I'm adding some of my cotton laces, and they look absolutely gorgeous. And honestly, this was going with this theme really well. So in this paper pack there were couple dresses, like couples dresses, and the footwears and the beautiful floral prints which I really loved, and I just felt that these laces are going to go really well in this project. So now for sticking my embellishments and my cutouts and my fussy cut and all the nicks and knacks, I am going to use my glue gun here, and you can see me, I forgot to add my stick to my glue gun, so I was struggling with that. So right now, if you're thinking what I'm doing, I was getting my stick. So here I'm sticking my laces with my glue gun, and of course the glue gun what I use is of extremely high quality. I got this from Massive Store. I'll post the link in the description box. You can buy these. And now here is a very quick tip. I love doing mixed media art, especially when it comes to paper craft, and I love adding textures to it, and I love giving depth and height to it. So here what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to add my glue gun on all the embellishments, all the cutouts. This is just to make sure that first when I do my my glue gun work, I let it dry so that it has, when it dries out, it gives a nice 3D effect. So either you can use your cardboard pieces or you can have these kind of glue gun effects. This makes your work much more easier. Of course this looks a little messy, but it is super fun to work with your glue guns. Please do make sure that you use a good quality glue gun, otherwise you are just going to waste all your time in trying to get a nice good effect and you will not get it. Then don't blame that Sonia you did not tell us. So here I will once my background glue gun has dried out, it is giving a very nice 3D effect. So I'm going to add a little more glue gun just to make sure that I can stick this really well. Now I'm going to layer this up, and this is completely your choice how you want to go ahead with it. So here, just to continue this very nice pale pink shade, I added the same cutout, the fussy cut design at the bottom. Then I'm going to have all the pretty flowers and designs on the top of it. Honestly, off camera I had decided already that how I'm going to have my layouts. It was super easy and super fast for me. But of course, even if you have decided something, when you actually start making a process of your card making or your scrapbooking or your mixed media art, or even for your decoupage art also, I really feel that you keep on changing and adding new things. And I think that's the beauty of doing your artwork on the spot. Like, even if you have decided something, go with the flow. Do not hesitate to try, experiment. Like here you will see me doing a lot of changes here and there, which you guys are not realizing, but I'm realizing. Why? Because I had already decided few things, man. So yeah, these kind of things which are the prompt responses, and those are the prompt changes which I guess most of the crafters face. And I think that's the beauty of doing this artwork. So here adding all my fussy cut work, and this looks gorgeous. Now I just have few of the pieces to stick on the top of the envelope. Now there are two options. Either you can have these kind of fussy cut on the top, or you can just have a beautiful card inside it, or some special note inside it, and it's up to you how you want to use it. But I wanted to keep it as simple as it can be and have a beautiful decoration on the top of it. So I'm just adding a beautiful set of handmade flowers. Now honestly I'll accept this, that I should not have pasted these jute flowers here, which I realized later on. But overall this looks good. If you are making something similar to this, try to skip the jute flowers. I just felt that the other flowers looked really good. The jute was something which was a little extra, I hope. And if you feel the same way, please do let me know in the comment section. If you do not feel the same way, do let me know in the comment section about that too. And I really hope that you all enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye.